The commencement ceremony for the University of Michigan-Flint is about to begin. Please turn off all cell phones and pagers. We ask that you please remain through the duration of the ceremony. Let the processional music begin. If you are able, please rise for the national anthem.
Please be seated. Welcome, everyone. I am Sandra Feast-Price, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs here at the University of Michigan-Flint. On behalf of the Chancellor, our faculty, staff, and administration, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the April 2023 commencement ceremony. Please join me in recognizing members of the platform party. Please rise and be recognized. You may be seated. Now, it is my honor to introduce Deborah Dutta, Chancellor of the University of Michigan-Flint, who will share remarks to celebrate our graduates and their achievements.
Welcome to the April 2023 commencement at the University of Michigan-Flint. How you all doing? So, you know, it's kind of cloudy outside, so there isn't any sun. But here as I stand, these lights are glaring at me. But I can still see the gleaming faces of joy. You know, I'm talking about the parents and the families who don't have to do another tuition bill again. But on a more serious note, let's please give the parents and the family members a big round of applause. Among the many things that I have the privilege of doing as Chancellor of UM-Flint, two are especially meaningful: welcoming our incoming classes every fall and addressing you, our esteemed graduates, as you exit the campus at the conclusion of this portion of your education journey. Commencements are among the most powerful and forward-looking university's public rituals. Part ceremony, part celebration, they attest to your achievements and our optimism about your and our collective future. And knowing more than a few of you in person, I know that our optimism is well placed. Now, today's ceremony is also a significant milestone for me. I started at UM-Flint with many of you in the fall of 2019. So I have a special kinship with the class of 2023. Our time at the university, however, was anything but normal. The pandemic turned our world upside down, but we overcame those obstacles and challenges. And here we are together on this very special day, celebrating your graduation. Thanks for the cue. With a University of Michigan degree in a world where fewer than half adult population have a college degree, graduates, you are well on your way to becoming leaders and decision makers. Now, at the core of decision making is making the tough choice. But remember, the risk of failure can be paralyzing unless you accept that sometimes you will get it wrong. A friend, mentor of mine, a former president at another Big Ten university once told me, good decisions require experience, and experience comes from bad decisions. Milwaukee Bucks was the safest pick to win the NBA this year, right? But they lost in the first round in the playoffs to Miami Heat. Giannis Antetokounmpo, their star player, was asked by a reporter after the game whether the season was a failure. His response went viral. Maybe some of you have seen it. If you haven't, you might want to. Not now, don't take out your phones now. He said, "No, it's not a failure, it's steps to success." He went on to say, there is no failure in sports. There are good days and bad days. Days you are successful, days you're not. You don't always win. Other people are also going to win. That is what sports is all about. And UM-Flint graduates, that is what life is all about. When you have a setback or make a mistake, maybe even with serious consequences, it is your response to it that is under your control and matters. Don't get angry, don't get frustrated, don't blame others for the mistakes that you have made. Own it, learn from it. Be prepared to accept wisdom from others, whether they have a formal education or simply valuable lived life experiences, or a 28-year-old Greek-Nigerian NBA star. being open to that form of continuing education will set you apart and set you ahead. So congratulations, graduate. All good wishes to you, and always go blue.
Thank you, Chancellor Dutta. Next, it is my privilege to introduce a keynote address from Ray Scott, President and Executive Officer of Lear Corporation. Mr. Scott earned his Bachelor of Science in Economics degree from the University of Michigan-Flint and a Master of Business Administration from Michigan State University. Mr. Scott started his career at Lear in 1988. He held various positions in his program management and and sales before becoming Senior Vice President in 2009, and then President of Lear's Global Electrical Power Management Systems Division, now referred to as E-Systems. In 2011, he became Executive Vice President and then President of the Global Seating Division. He was named President and CEO in 2018. In his current role, Mr. Scott is responsible for strategic direction and operational leadership of the company. We are proud to have him here with us today. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Scott to the podium.
Wow, what an honor. It's such a nice day, great day, and truly an honor to be here. Chancellor Dutta, Provost Feast-Price, distinguished faculty, proud families, special guests, and accomplished graduates from the University of Michigan-Flint, class of 2023, good afternoon and congratulations. It is a true honor to be part of this incredible day. And when I was asked to give this speech, I thought about how commencement speakers are supposed to deliver an impactful message around the meaning of life and advice on how to make the world a better place. And so there's not a lot of pressure on this speech at all, but I did quite a bit of research, and to get ready, I did what every well-prepared, experienced speechwriter would do today, and probably like a lot of the graduates here in this room. I went to ChatGPT, and it wrote the speech for me, so I had that taken care of. But in addition to that, I went and watched a lot of videos on YouTube about different commencements and different commencement speakers. And there's really two important traits I thought I learned watching different speakers. And the first one you're really going to enjoy, and I thought the best speeches were short. So the sooner I'm done talking, the sooner you will be out celebrating. And I think that sounds good to all of us. The second thing I noticed about the best commencement speeches, they shared experiences that the graduates could relate to. Now you might be thinking, how can the CEO of a Fortune 500 company relate to me, an undergraduate student who just spent the last several years preparing for graduation, taking exams, and paying tuition bills? I believe we may have much more in common than you think. In addition to being a UM-Flint alum, I grew up in the city. I was born at the old St. Joseph's Hospital, which used to be around the corner from here. I don't think it's here anymore. And when I was young, I lived on the city's southeast side in a neighborhood near Lippincott and Dort. As a teenager, I attended Luke M. Powers High School. I'm a Charger. And back then, it was on Carpenter Road, not that fancy school they're in today. It was there where I met my wife, my future wife. I met her in high school, and we started our incredible journey of more than 42 years. And I went through this speech with her, and she goes, boy, you got to make sure you straighten that out with the audience, that we haven't been married for 42 years. We've known each other for 42 years. And Maria's here. My wife is supporting me today, so I'd like to acknowledge Maria and a U of M-Flint graduate. Thanks, Maria. And like many of you, I worked my way through college. I bussed tables at local restaurants. I even worked at the UM-Flint Recreational Center, probably my favorite job all time. I got my first exposure to the auto industry when I unloaded and loaded trucks as a card-carrying member of the UAW at the unit flow-through terminal that sequenced parts for General Motors at the Buick City Assembly Plant. The same property now is home to Lear's state-of-the-art seating assembly plant, which employs more than 600 local residents, so it's good to have some influence. I personally know Flint is a great place to live and go to school, not only to complete your higher education, but also for, let's call it, the cultural enrichments offered by so many local establishments. Churchill's Bar for the much-needed celebration. At least we used to go there when I was a kid, but I heard the faculty goes there now, so probably no students actually go to Churchill's. Or a late-night bite to eat at Luigi's Pizza, which is really good pizza. And back in my day, my favorite was Angelo's Coney Island. When you leave Flint, they don't have Conies like they have in Flint, so I miss the Conies. But shortly after graduation, I started an entry-level position at Lear Corporation, where I was at the bottom of the org chart. It was a private company and much smaller at that time. Today, Lear is a Fortune 500 company with annual revenue topping over $20 billion, operating in 37 different countries and employing over 170,000 people. With a company that size, there's a lot of pros and cons with my job, as you can imagine. But one of the things I feel very fortunate about is being able to spend time with so many incredible individuals. Some of them are my colleagues, some are other business executives, and many are leaders in the community at incredible nonprofits, the government, and religious organizations. I consider them to be very successful, both professionally and personally. And from my observations, these great leaders seem to have very similar qualities. They are passionate, empathetic, and committed to excellence and integrity. They take on challenges others won't. They don't just get results, they get results the right way, and they take care of themselves so that they can take care of others. So as I was preparing for the remarks for this commencement speech, I thought about how beneficial it has been for me to embrace those same qualities in my life, and that sharing them with you today may help you on your own journey. It's advice I really wish I would have had when I was younger. Not that I would have listened to it, but I wish I had it. If I could go back in time, I would have all kinds of different guidance for a younger version of myself. And keep in mind, for me, that was a very, very long time ago. So the first thing I would have done is gone, hey, dude, go buy some Apple stock and get a lot of it. To put that in perspective, $1,000 way back then would be worth $600,000 today. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the next Apple to share with you today, although for any would-be investor in the audience, I do think Lear stock right now is a pretty good bargain. Need it to go up. Anyway, I don't know, I do know that the first thing I tell a younger version of myself is take on challenges others won't. Most people avoid challenges for two reasons. They're hard and you might fail. But taking on challenges allows you to grow and stretch yourself and be outside your own comfort zone. Together, these things make a person more resilient, which I believe is a key to professional and personal success. For example, when I took over as CEO at Lear in 2018, I thought I had it made. I'd worked my whole entire career to get to this point. It was my dream job, and things were looking so good. The economy was humming along, and the company had been doing very well the past several years. But as the boxer Mike Tyson, at least he gets credit for saying this, everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Little did I know my time as CEO would be marked by a global pandemic, unprecedented supply chain shortages, unexpected geopolitical tensions, and significant inflation. As the difficult circumstances added up, I thought back to other times in my life when I had felt overwhelmed. In college, it was difficult balancing a job with my classwork. I struggled to make ends meet, even starting some of the semesters off without books because I didn't have enough money to buy them. In that moment, I did not think my situation would ever benefit me in the future, but it has, because it forced me to grow. It established and stretched my capabilities, and I had to work outside my comfort zone, a lot like you have done the last several years. You attended school during a global pandemic. That made taking on demanding coursework even harder, and building new friendships even more challenging. But nonetheless, you persevered. And look at where you're at today. You might be asking yourself, was it worth it? I can promise you it was. You will continue to draw upon your college experience as you encounter new challenges throughout your life, just as I have. And from what I've seen, it's people who embrace challenges, not those that avoid them, that distinguish themselves. So enjoy today's accomplishments. As a graduate who took on a challenge of higher education, and keep on embracing new challenges as you move forward. You may not immediately realize it, but the experiences you gain will be valuable in the future. Looking back, the second piece of advice I'd share with a younger version of myself is get results the right way. It's been said that wisdom is knowing the right path to take, and integrity is taking it. Taking the right path starts with knowing who you are, what principles you will live by, and how you will define success. As you do this, resist the temptation to go with the crowd and to adopt to their version of success. I regularly talk to young professionals when I visit Lear facilities or attend fundraisers or community events. And when we discuss the future, I can see the ambition in their eyes. Too often, they are overly focused on money and job titles. I had similar thoughts when I was their age, too. But I soon realized there's more to life than paychecks and promotions. So prioritize what's important in your life. For me, it was beliefs that aligned with my company's culture and values, an environment where I enjoyed working with colleagues, and I could maintain strong connections with my family and friends. I made career decisions based on these factors, and it may have slowed my professional advancement. And at times, I never thought I'd reach the position I'm in today, but it worked out because I had patience. I share this with you as a reminder that career milestones may not come as fast as you'd like, and it will not be a straight line to reach your goals. If you follow what's important to you, you will be successful. I consider my greatest success to be my family, the way Maria and I have raised our 3 children. The 3 children were here earlier. They left because they had to go take care of some other business, I guess, but we love them nonetheless. And that brings me to my last point of graduation. Take care of yourself so that you can take care of others. As an ambitious and driven graduate, I could not have used this counseling more. Candidly, it took me many years after graduation for me to truly understand and appreciate the important role this attribute plays in being successful. Because early in my career, the expectations were clear. You worked long days, bragged about how little sleep you got, and did not dare express any weakness. The great American poet Maya Angelou once said, and I love this line, "As you grow older, you'll discover that you have 2 hands, one for helping yourself and one for helping others." And she's right. And I encourage you to adopt this principle sooner rather than later. Because when you're taking care of yourself, you're better prepared to help others. You're more aware of when others are struggling. At Lear, we emphasize the importance of health and wellness. We put our people first. For example, we encourage employees to take breaks during their workday to get some exercise or fresh air. But it goes well beyond that. It means opening up to others. And I don't mean opening the camera and a lens on our devices for a virtual chat. I mean meeting in person to deepen friendships, build trust, and foster empathy. We all need to learn to be vulnerable and to let others know when we are struggling. With the unprecedented difficulties we have been faced with the last several years, supporting each other has never been more important. So class of 2023 graduates, take a look around this room today. Take a look around your community tomorrow and ask yourself, am I taking care of myself so I can take care of others? There's never been a greater opportunity to make a difference than there is now. We all need support networks that we can all lean on to be successful, but nothing we accomplish is achieved alone. It's another reminder that family and friends make life's journeys truly rewarding. During good times, they will celebrate with you. During challenging times, they will support you. So as I wrap this up, I would like to thank all of the family and friends for being here today. You all should be so very proud. Your graduate success is also yours. They did not get here on their own. My sincere thanks for the chance to speak with all of you on this very special day. And most of all, congratulations again to the graduates. Take time to soak it in, and remember, take on challenges others won't, get results the right way, and take care of yourself so that you can take care of others. You share an exceptional opportunity and obligation to make your families and friends proud, to make the world a better place. I know you will be the leaders and best in your professions and in the communities where you live and work. So good luck and go blue.
Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Scott. That was excellent. Each year, we are proud to invite an exemplary student to address their fellow graduates. I am very pleased to introduce Yulia Lane as our student commencement speaker. Yes. Yulia is an example of what we mean by leaders and best at the University of Michigan-Flint. Faculty and staff note Yulia's intellectual maturity and depth. Yulia serves as a volunteer at the Hagerman Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation. She is also the vice president of the Entrepreneurial Society. To recognize her achievements, Yulia was selected as this year's speaker, but also the Maize and Blue Distinguished Award recipient, along with others. So Yulia is graduating today with a Bachelor of Business Administration in International Business and Marketing, and for her dedication to her studies and her service to the university and community, she was selected as your commencement speaker today. Please welcome Yulia Lane to the podium.
Thank you for such a warm welcome. Hello, everyone. My name is Yulia. Good afternoon, my fellow graduates, faculty members, and proud family and friends. Today marks a significant milestone in our lives as we honor to be standing and receiving our degrees. And I'm very honored to be delivering this speech to you all. As a non-traditional first-generation student and Ukrainian immigrant, I've faced many challenges on my academic journey. However, I've learned some valuable lessons, and I would like to share these lessons with you all today. First of all, believing in yourself is very important. Your abilities is crucial. When I first started college, I felt like an outsider and doubted my abilities. I was struggling with culture shock and adjustment, learning the new language. Well, I remember one time while I was ordering food, instead of asking for a sandwich, I said I was a sandwich. Well, struggles, times, tears, and self-doubt, but having faith in myself, and especially the support from my family, my mom, my mother-in-law, my husband, who is very supportive, and which I'm very grateful for, and my dear and amazing friends. I was able to push through the tough times. And look at me now, graduating with honors. This just feels surreal. When I began my journey here at U of M, I got involved on campus, which helped me to feel more connected and engaged in my college experience. One of my most memorable experiences was becoming involved with Entrepreneur Society and Hagerman Center. Woo! These organizations provided me with supportive community of inspiring individuals, amazing friends who motivated me to be better every day and reach for those stars. I'm also very grateful to all of my professors and mentors and academic advisors that I was able to learn and look up to. Education is undoubtedly the key to success, but learning process does not end with a graduation. Life is an ongoing journey of growth and learning, and with the right mindset, opportunities, and support, one can continue to learn and grow throughout their life. To all graduates, my advice is to never stop learning and to keep pursuing your dreams. As you embark on your next chapter of your life, be open to new experiences. Take those risks and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. I know it can be tough, but it's worth it. Remember that use those skills that you learn in college to adapt to new situations and challenges. It's also essential to continue seeking help and advice from mentors and peers. You don't have to navigate life on your own. Seek those guidance from those who have more experience and open to be learning from others as well. Finally, never lose sight on your goals and stay motivated. You are in charge of your present and your future. So go for it. The road to success can be challenging, but with the hard work, determination, and positive mindset, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Congratulations on your graduation, my fellow Wolverines, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Go Blue.
Thank you, Yulia. Now we will recognize our honors students. Will the students wearing the gold honor cords please rise? It is customary in commencement ceremonies, yes. It is customary in commencement ceremonies to give special recognition to those students who have achieved an overall grade point average that qualifies them to be recognized as graduating with honors. This recognition reflects a superior level of ability, a high distinction of scholarship, and an exemplary record of achievement. Please join me once again in congratulating the honor students on their achievements. Thank you. Would the Maize and Blue Award recipients please remain standing? The Maize and Blue Distinguished Scholar Award was established to recognize graduating seniors who combine exceptionally high academic achievement with exemplary service to the university and community. Recipients are selected by the UM-Flint Scholarship and Awards Committee. The Maize and Blue Award is the most prestigious award given by the university to graduating seniors. Will the Maize and Blue Award recipients please approach the platform as directed by the ushers? Megan Duncan. Yulia Lane. Chelsea Wagner. Khalil Gosagni.
This afternoon, we have two very special guests with us. University of Michigan Regent Sarah Hubbard, who will introduce our second guest. Regent Hubbard.
Thank you. I need to find the part that I'm reading. There you go. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Well, thank you, Chancellor Dutta. Philip Hagerman, you exemplify the virtues of the American entrepreneur. You have built a publicly traded pharmaceutical company and a national network of medical clinics, all to help fight illness and improve the health of your fellow citizens. Your business and charitable investments are not only transforming Flint and Fenton, Michigan, but also assisting area entrepreneurs as they build new businesses. For your entrepreneurial achievements and your charitable efforts to improve the life circumstances of Michiganders, the University of Michigan proudly presents you with this honorary Doctor of Laws.
By the authority of the state of Michigan, vested in the Board of Regents, and by them delegated to me, I now confer upon you, Philip R. Hagerman, the degree Doctor of Laws, and admit you to all its rights, honors, and privileges.
Good afternoon. I'm Yener Kandigan, Interim Dean of the School of Management. Now we shall give public recognition to the students of the University of Michigan-Flint School of Management who are graduating today from our master's degree programs. Will the School of Management candidates for master's degrees please rise? Chancellor Dutta, on the recommendation of the faculty of the School of Management, I present these candidates to you and recommend them upon completion of their respective courses of study. These are candidates for the Master of Business Administration and Master of Science degrees.
Thank you, Dean Kandigan. By the authority of the state of Michigan, vested in the regents of the university, and by them delegated to me, the degrees for which you are candidates, together with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto, will be conferred upon you as recommended by your faculty. In recognition of this accomplishment, you will receive your diploma cover and be arrayed with the appropriate hood.
Will the School of Management candidates for master's degrees please come forward as directed by the ushers? Regent Sarah Hubbard will also congratulate our graduates.
Shabbat Lo. Perla Shabaklo. Hannah Houston. Drew Ferrari. Francisco Montano. Kyle O'Rourke. Tanya Brown. Jonathan Powers. Tracy Ellison. Preeny Aurora. Sarah Harper. Cristiano de Luz Columbia. Melissa Kelly. Nicole Huff. Maxwell Montney. Brendan Cook. Melody Wendling. Mary Wagner. Phil Tamburidis. Simone Sahug. Lacey Whitening. Whiting, sorry. Jennifer Phillips. Shafi Bello. Brittany Campbell. Lorna Bills. Ariel Harris. Maria O'Connell. Silvana Serafrimaska. Tyson Geib. Shamir Silkander. Christiana Snyder. Trey Fithick. This concludes the awarding of diplomas for the School of Management master's degrees.
Good afternoon. I am Chris Pearson, Dean of the College of Innovation and Technology. Now we shall give public recognition to the students from the University of Michigan-Flint College of Innovation and Technology who are graduating today from our master's degree program. Will the CIT candidates for master's degrees please rise? Chancellor Dutta, on the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Innovation and Technology, I present these candidates to you and recommend them upon completion of their respective courses of study. These are the candidates for the Master of Science degree.
Thank you, Dean Pearson. By the authority of the state of Michigan, vested in the regents of the university, and by them delegated to me, the degrees for which you are candidates, together with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto, will be conferred upon you as recommended by your faculty. In recognition of this accomplishment, you will receive your diploma cover and be arrayed with the appropriate hood.
Will the CIT candidates for master's degrees please come forward as directed by the ushers? Regent Sarah Hubbard will also congratulate our graduates.
Zachary Pringle. Logan Menwado. Jared Adams. Brenton A. Polk. Sharavya Mann.
Will the School of Management candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? Chancellor Dutta, on the recommendation of the faculty of the School of Management, I present these candidates to you and recommend them upon completion of their respective courses of study for degrees in the School of Management.
Thank you, Dean. By the authority of the state of Michigan, vested in the regents of the university, and by them delegated to me, the degrees for which you are candidates, together with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto, will be conferred upon you as recommended by your faculty. In recognition of this accomplishment, you will receive your diploma cover.
School of Management candidates for the undergraduate degrees will be released by the ushers. Please be seated until your roll is called.
Yulia Lang. Megan Duncan. Chelsea Wagner. Thomas Brown. Sydney Allen. Ross McErshron. Sorry. Brenda Clore. Brandy Roll. Brandon Varner. Christina Birkenhauer. Brandon Della Pasta. Cody Larson. Madison McFall. Alyssa Shreve. Rachel Smith. Therese Thalen. Turkey Bagels. Nicholas Scharer. Andrew Hyde. David Histed. Anthony Lopez. Emily McAdam. Is it Enos? Ennis. Gary Ennis Jr. Kenny Dang. Amanda Roost. Sorry about that, Amanda. Jennifer Cookie. Corinne Rogers Rick. Zoe Warren. Jacob Bennett. Allie Schloud. Anshala Bunyan. Bailey O'Wheeler. Macy Henry. Anna Church. Dylan Bruce. Cheston Downs. Elizabeth Adelberg. Tiashia Poole. Elena Moore. Logan McElwain. Maisha Cunningham. Laurel Ferguson. Chardre Woolfork. Sabina Cuckoo. Evan Johnson. Ryan Smith. Joshua Holbrook. Trevor Goins. Cameron Reeves. Andrea Wright. Nichelle Giddin. Rayanne Jondi. Esther Wind. This concludes the awarding of diplomas to graduates of the School of Management.
Will the CIT candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? Chancellor Dutta, on the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Innovation and Technology, I present these candidates to you and recommend them upon completion of their respective courses of study for degrees in the College of Innovation and Technology.
By the authority of the state of Michigan, vested in the regents of the university, and by them delegated to me, the degrees for which you are candidates, together with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto, will be conferred upon you as recommended by your faculty. In recognition of this accomplishment, you will receive your diploma cover.
Candidates for undergraduate degrees will be released by the ushers. Please be seated until your row is called.
Jacob L. Murray. Robert Bears. S. Michael Stafford. Khalil Gosanyi. Britton M. Beldaya. Kurt W. Wheeler. Avery Jacobs. June Sue Park. Alexis K. McGuire. Ella Nikitin. Jacob R. Locke. Mason Turowitz. Peter R. Baxter. Aaron Pritchard. Michael S. Griffith. Alexis D. Pignala. Joshua P. Fallon. Austin T. Murazen. Madeline M. Wojak. Elijah T. Madar. Marcus J. Russell. Mr. Winter, congrats. Tyler J. Wetherill. Zamzam Amir. Jack Anderson. Tyler S. Hubbard. Andre Nickbon. Marvin A. Montez. This concludes the awarding of diplomas to graduates of the College of Innovation and Technology.
There is much effort and planning required for today's ceremony. I would like to thank the many staff and volunteers who make this day possible for our graduates and their families. We celebrate and honor our extraordinary graduates with sincerity and enthusiasm, recognizing the commitment and perseverance required to achieve their degrees. Let us give another round of applause for these exceptional graduates. The awarding of the degrees is now concluded. It is time for the turning of the tassel. Graduates, please rise. Graduates, you may shift your tassel from the right to the left side. I now welcome Mr. Terry Weisner, proud UM-Flint alum, to the podium to induct our graduates into the Alumni Association of the University of Michigan.
I'm a proud alumnus of the University of Michigan-Flint School of Business, BBA, 1981. And I'm honored to be here today to offer my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. Today you join more than 600,000 alumni of the University of Michigan around the world in 180 countries. You've invested a great deal in your education and made many sacrifices along the way. Be proud of what you've accomplished, and may your dreams continue to come true. Whoa is right. Congratulations, you are now officially inducted as graduates into the Alumni Association of the University of Michigan. Go Blue.
You may be seated. The formal commencement exercises are now complete. We ask that you remain in your seats until the ushers release your row. At that time, please follow the platform party across the street to the University Pavilion. That is where you will find a photo area staffed with a professional photographer and a reception for graduates and their friends and families. This will allow our staff to prepare this space for the next ceremony. Once again, congratulations to all of our graduates. We are so proud of you. Go Blue!